And Fletcher Brown, another artist video blog at KIX96country.com. Our guest today, again, returning champion, Jared Blake, comes back to KIX96country.com. Jared, how have you been?
Great, boy. How you doing?
All right, so you've got new music that we've got to talk about. Yeah. But one of the more immediate thing for your visit today is this weekend is actually kind of a big weekend up in Tennessee. I think it's around Dixon.
Yeah.
Where Loretta Lynn is having her big jam weekend this weekend, and this is actually you know she had some health issues recently. This is her first live appearance since she had her stroke. So we want to say God bless you to Loretta Lynn. We're so glad that you're feeling better and that you're performing this weekend. But Jared is on that ticket. So real quick, let's talk about what that weekend is and when you're playing.
Dude, this weekend is going to be one of the coolest things that I've seen. Of course, a lot of people know that I do probably 30 to 40 bike rallies a year, and they're all pretty standard, pretty normal things at each one of them. This one in particular is definitely going to be the most family-friendly bike rally that we've seen. With it being at Loretta's ranch, she wanted to do things a little bit different, and the more we get to talking about how it was going to be different, I was like, let's bring Nashville to the rally, because you don't see that. Typically you have cover bands, party bands, those sort of things playing. I was like, since it's going to be so close to Nashville and on Loretta's ranch, let's just keep involving nothing but just straight up great, amazing singer, songwriter, artist. And so everybody's taking stages, anywhere from Kentucky Headhunters to legendary John Anderson's, Keith Anderson, all the way up to some of your more currents, like I'm opening up for 1,000 Horses Saturday night.
Right on, okay.
And we've got Jared Weeks from Saving Abel, Shelley Fairchild, just amazing songwriters that have been kind of almost known for their songwriting before they were known for their artistry. And to cap that off even more, now we've got a campfire down by the river that's going to be in the round with some of the biggest songwriters in Nashville.
Oh, really?
Stories about how these songs were written and everything. And so we're kind of excited to see that culture hear the behind-the-scenes side of Nashville, because I know for us in Nashville, you get very spoiled to be able to go out and you hear the song on the radio so many times and you like it, but it doesn't occur to you that that's someone's life.
Yeah.
And you get down there and you hear a songwriter go, this is about my boy who died 9 years ago, cancer, and all of a sudden you're like, whoa, this is all true stuff that's happening. And one of the things that I love about country music, and I know you do as well, that these are life stories and stuff, and so we're kind of exposing that in that rally. And I hear there's gonna be some pig chasing, so there's that.
It's not a party without pig chasing.
No, it's baby pigs too. They sent me a picture of really cute little pigs.
No, I have to go. I have to go. All right. Well, you mentioned songwriters, and you yourself are a songwriter. We talked earlier. You mentioned you even just got to cut Daryl Worley on his new project. Which, by the way, Daryl Worley recording here in the Shoals, that new project. But you've got a song on there, right?
Yep.
All right, and you've got a brand new single out called "Don't Let Her Be Gone." So, talk to us a little bit about the new music.
So the new music, we kind of took. I've always been a big fan of Garth, and we kind of took his lead. And a lot of people don't know that Garth was a pretty amazing writer himself. And the way he kind of presented his projects were always, he kind of brought in like what he loved about his songs and basically challenged people to beat it. And he kind of had an idea like, these are the styles, this is where I'm going. And then he started reaching out to the publishers to send songs in. And what's incredible about that is that most people are they're too in there themselves to do that. And I think that's why we see album after album after album from Garth that he was just picking the most amazing song he could find.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of what we broke down to as a songwriter. We kind of backed up and went, who do I want to be from a writing perspective, and what do I want people to hear, and how do I want to change things in their day? Not how do I want to change things by winning a Grammy, but how do I want to change things in their day?
Yeah.
And
that's a good way to look at that.
Thanks. I thought it myself. As we were looking at that, we got the group of songs that we wanted to do, and brought on a new producer on this round, Ray Stevenson and Eric Landis, and we started listening to some of their songs, and immediately started going back to some of the songs in Nashville that had inspired me over the years, and going, man, no one's cut this song. They should have. Let's cut that song.
Yeah.
And started bringing in songs that you know because I didn't write them. I know they're amazing. You know what I mean? You can go, that's amazing. I don't care who you are because I had nothing to do with it. It's just brilliant. And so that's kind of what we've done. And this single that's coming out is the first one. It hit a very special part for us because I had chosen to do it. I didn't necessarily know why. I just felt like that was the song that we wanted to put out first. And it's called Don't Let Her Be Gone. My wife and I have been very public about our relationship, and we wanted to kind of reveal a little more about our life, that, you know, things aren't always as good as what they seem like they are. We all are people. We all have the same emotions, the same feelings. We all go through the same crap, basically. And we kind of wanted to let the fans see a little more personal side of us. We weren't expecting how personal they were about to witness, because I guess a month into the project, my wife and I were hit by a drunk driver on the interstate. Broke my wife's back. She's recovering fine now. She's actually in PT right now. But she got the back brace off about a month ago, and she's been in physical therapy. And the song being Don't Let Her Be Gone was based more off of becoming distant with your wife or girlfriend. And but something that can change that majorly is when you spend 5 hours in an emergency room not knowing where your wife is, and knowing the last time you saw her, she was on the pavement and she couldn't breathe and she couldn't move. All of a sudden, Don't Let Her Be Gone took on a whole another meaning, vibe. And so that's where we went with the emotion of the song. That's where we went with the video of the song. And just a huge shout out to my wife on this. She actually, as we were discussing the video, I was like, I want to get real personal about what happened in our life. And she goes, you know what though? Let's not point the finger at the guy that hit us. She's like, because all of us have been on our cell phone. Most of us have probably drank a little too much and got in our car. We all make mistakes every single day that could affect someone else's life forever. She was like, so I don't think it's fair to point a finger back at him. And so we put a twist in the video that I'm excited for everyone to see where we went with it. And
man, that's a powerful story, Jared.
we didn't mean for it to be that.
That's super powerful, man. I'm sitting here right now. I'm thinking, I didn't heard the song. I didn't want to. That's beautiful, man. I mean, seriously. I mean, I don't. Anybody who's not touched by that story alone, without even having heard the song, I don't even know what I could say to you. I mean, that is truly empowered, inspiring. Your wife has a beautiful perspective on that because, I mean, you're not wrong. So now I can't wait to hear the song again through you through that filter now, because it's going to be a completely different experience now. So tell you what, is that song available for like download? Can folks go and get it?
It's not just yet. It'll be out around mid-October, I believe.
Okay, so this year, 2017, mid-October. It's September 28th now, so if you're watching real time, you make sure you mark your calendar that. If it's after that, go get it. All right, so what about the album? Is the album ready?
Album probably won't be ready until around January. We after the accident and everything, kind of delayed everything we were doing, and so we just decided it had been too long since we put anything out to the fans, so we wanted to get out as quick as we could and start moving along, and project will soon follow.
All right, so there you go, Jared Blake, jaredblake.com. JaredBlakeMusic.com. Yep. Find him on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that. Holler at him. Look for a live performance from Jared Blake here, also on our YouTube channel. And Jared, thanks for being here, man.
Thank you, Rob.
Thanks for sharing your life through song, and thanks for being a friend to KIX96 Country. And we'll see you next time on another artist video blog at KIX96Country.com.